Hey y'all, we are the Bradley University NASA Suits team known as BU Earth, and we're here to present to you what we worked on this year. So an overview of what we worked on, some basics. We used the Unity engine. Our steps and information are stored in a Mongo database. We have the user traverse our interface using voice commands, and our philosophy in design and development is that we rely on a fair bit of human intuition, and we want the user to have an ease of interpretation, which means it's just super easy to interpret everything that's going on.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about our design. Our design allows the astronaut to view current mission progress, vitals information, and pin important elements to the view space at any time throughout the system by using voice commands. The use of color is also utilized to display meaningful information, such as using green for full, yellow for the middle range, and red for when vitals are low. These colors aid the astronaut in detecting important information, such as if oxygen levels are low. Also, if a piece of vital information drops to a middle range but is not pinned to the screen, it'll come into view and alert the user. For the geosampling procedure, our design is mission focused as it tells the users the tools that they need right before they start the task. In this example, the sampling procedure uses the tongs. Users also have the ability to record field notes with their voice and take pictures at any time throughout the sampling procedure. Our navigation design utilizes a mini-map and waypoint indicators to direct the user to their intended destination. As the user gets closer to the destination, the waypoint indicator gets larger and its stem becomes shorter. The items on the mini-map also act in correlation to which way the user is facing and how close they are.
So now I want to talk a bit about the actual development under the hood of our project. So we split it up into two main sections, the procedures and the navigation. For the procedures, we read in the name, number of steps, and a specific prefab to spawn in from that Mongo database. All these procedure prefabs have a custom script that implements the iProcedure interface, allowing for custom behavior per procedure. In the future, we plan on changing how these procedures are called internally, moving away from hard references to an event listener setup. To facilitate this and streamline future development, we're going to be starting a whole new Unity project because our current one's based on the original project in 2017. For navigation, our navigation approach uses waypoints for the user to follow, as well as that mini-map. The way we did the mini-map is by having a camera above the user's head and have a little flat tokens the user can't see, but the mini-map camera can. In addition to display an ETA, we use an average human walking speed to calculate that. So here's different screenshots of development. You can see our mini-map there, as well as the mission select and vital screens.
So now we're going to talk about our user feedback. So unfortunately, we didn't have a traditional test session. We had to live demo all our stuff rather than having the user put on an actual HoloLens and run through it that way. But to go over the pros and cons of our user feedback, the user noted that we had a purposeful use of color, we were adaptive and well done designed UI, and we had an unintrusive warning system. Some cons are that with regards to our navigation system, some lighting may make it difficult to see. So relying on human intuition to just follow a waypoint rather than having like on the rails directed arrows on the ground may cause some issues. And then there was a note of caution with regard to the requirement of frequency of voice commands, but we feel that you can design around that. And here are some direct quotes. And with that, we would just like to thank you all for listening to our presentation and allowing us to participate in this project this year.